What's going on, man?
Coach,
Yeah, I'm on my way to the house.
yeah.
So, what's good? Um,
What you think of the fight?
I thought it was good. I will say this part. I I'm not too sure now on how the fight would evolve or go for Better Be. Um, I did some things that I did see though during the fight, even in the rounds that I felt Yard may have or could have been winning. Um, I still see. I saw how Beterbiev would be mostly the one in the end punching. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time in the judges' minds, they only really remember unless it's something significant that happened during the round, like a knockdown or somebody get stung. You know what I'm saying? Real bad wobble. Normally, it's like the last
Yeah,
15, last 30 seconds that the judges really remember. You know what I'm saying? And so I definitely saw how he would the last few seconds, maybe 15 again to 30 seconds, he would be the one punching. You know what I'm saying? He would punch. Um, yeah, he
yeah.
would
He
always
always went
went
back to
back
the
to the
jab
jab.
too.
And you know that sticks out. That sticks out, you know what I'm saying, to the judges' minds. You know, especially if it's not around where he getting washed, you know what I'm saying? If it's a fairly even round or somebody like Yard may have had a slight you know odd in the round like as far as winning it, but Better be coming back with them jabs, you know what I'm saying? Good jabs too. That could have swayed the judges. But for the fight, I thought it was good. I felt like Yard early in the fight um faded this just I thought. And with
Yeah, he
Yard, it's not a
made it
fight
real early
part.
too.
You know what I'm saying? So, and when he did, he actually was doing better. I'm not gonna say he was looking great, but he definitely was looking better. And
Oh, your phone
it's
breaking
still
up a little
breaking
bit.
up. Is it still breaking up? Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I can
good.
hear it
All right.
clear now.
But I will say that I think he did much better against Better Bees than I thought he would. You know, I thought
Yeah,
he was gonna
yeah,
get
he did.
thrashed. To be honest, he semi he didn't get thrashed, but I don't think too much too as far as like I don't think it played out too much opposite of what most people thought. You know, because I think everybody thought Better Be would win the fight. Um, but y'all, I think y'all ended up making it a little more competitive than at least I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, he cut the ring off good too. I
Who
ain't see
that?
nobody talk about that for real. Every time y'all tried to
Yeah,
Better be, he gave him limited space. He didn't give him really any advantage
right.
to move around the ring like he wanted to.
I told this girl don't cut the alarm off. She did anyway. My bad. But yeah, nah. Overall, it was a good fight. Definitely good. What you thought about it? Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, like you said, it was it was way better than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna be. I didn't think
Right.
Better was gonna dominate. I mean, I thought he was gonna clearly win, but you can. I wasn't scoring it, or I stopped scoring at a certain point. But I seen
Hmm.
some people had
Right.
Yard up. I wasn't mad at that because
Right.
he was consistent.
Right.
Better was fighting in a lot of spots. It's just that
Right.
when he was on, he was on. I used to think Better be and Bevel. I always slightly favorite Bevel, but now I still favor him by a little bit, but more than I did before. Because Better be
Yeah,
look every
he
bit of
did.
his age
But
tonight.
so can I ask you this? Do you think it was his age that showed, or do you think it was just, you know, He kind of was like in a no rush, break him down type of fight.
As far as his flaws, he had the same ones, but he the fight in the spots, he doesn't do that a lot. He's usually more consistent than he was,
Right.
and just the way he reacted to a lot of shots
Right.
too. Because Yarde would hit him with a lot of shots, but he'll get so carried away. Beterbiev had advantage even when he was hurt. Bebo not gonna do that.
I can go with that. I think what's the name of just outboxing anyway. But you know, if I'm correct, Beterbiev have like a 1-inch advantage over Bebo. Yeah, it's like 1 inch. If I'm correct, if I remember it correct.
It's it's a fight. I think it just like Wilder. I don't know how Bebo gonna take that power, and I know power isn't everything, but he hit, and he hit, and he just as strong physically as he is. He can hit hard. So depending on how Bebo can take, but Bebo, he'll win anyway. If he got to win boring, he gonna win boring. If he got to dominate, he'll do that. That's why I favor him.
Yeah, I think Bebo still win.
I think Yarde needs a real trainer though. I thought that for the longest.
So what do you think he missed?
Well, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was always a few years ago when he got stopped by Kovalev. It was something said that he doesn't spar in camp, and then it came out.
Hold on, you say he don't spar?
At one point in time, it would say he. Yeah, at one point in time, it would say he doesn't, and then I don't know if he doesn't spar. He doesn't spar correctly now, but it was a sparring issue where he doesn't either do it the right way, he doesn't do it at all. I'm like,
why would they do that?
I don't understand that. I don't think there's no explanation you can give me to make me understand
how you gonna prepare?
That. And I'm sure he sparred this guy. He looked like he sparred. I don't know what conditioning he's doing, and I know that mental pressure plays a big part. But he got fatigued in like round 2, 3. He caught a second win, but luckily he had somebody that was just walking forward. That's how he was able to hit a lot even when he was tired. Because it Beterbiev was a mover. If he relied on his footwork, Yarde would have been damaged goods after like round 4 or 5.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree.
He just lucky. Even as strong as Beterbiev is, he lucky. Beterbiev just don't move his head.
Right.
But I would say I think it was round 5, and I know it's only January, but so far that set the bar for fight of the year. I know it's gonna be fights better, but as of right now,
you think so?
That's the fight you gotta beat. I mean, we only had what we had this fight, we had the tank card, some other few fights, and there was no fight on that card that was better than this one. Only because it was action packed.
Right. So, quick question: who would you want to see Yarde fight next?
I'm trying to think. I wouldn't mind seeing him and Joe Smith fight. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight. I would like to see him fight Marcus Brown too.
Okay, that is Marcus Brown. When the last time Marcus Brown fought?
That. That I don't. Last time I seen him fight, he got stopped by Beterbiev. But I don't know if he's fought. I don't know if he's fought since then or not.
I get it. Mm-hmm.
And then we had couple boxing news since the last one went on live. So Plant Benavidez.
I gotta go with Benavidez.
Okay. Yeah, I do too.
There ain't no way around it. I gotta go with Benavidez.
I think that build up is gonna be perfect too, because
I just saw a video. I
truly
didn't
hate each
know.
other.
I didn't
Anything they
know
say in the
that they
press
didn't like
conference,
each other like that.
that video you saw was a start. Over the last few years, they've been making so many Instagram posts.
Yeah,
Remember we went live
yeah,
with Benavidez
yeah.
asking about planting.
Dang.
You remember what he said? So yeah, they really hate each other.
They're getting this money together. Yeah,
They really hate each other.
it is.
So that
It
build
is.
up gonna be perfect. And then what's another fight? Well, we got the Harrison and Tim Tszyu fight, but I don't even know.
And they fighting in Australia.
Yeah, that's smart though, the Tony, because Tim Tszyu over there, he that guy,
Right.
because he was
That's
Costa
his
Tszyu,
son.
if I'm saying his name wrong. That's his son. Remember,
He was.
Costa Tszyu was the guy in Australia.
He was.
So he would have made. He probably made between $500K to $1 million over here. Well, he gonna make probably $3 over there. And then if he win this, that's gonna be a perfect setup for him and Charlo 3. But I'm rooting for Tony. I really am. And he's the better boxer, but I gotta favor Tim Tszyu. I gotta favor Tony Harrison's biggest issue. If you look at all Tony Harrison's own stoppages, fatigue kicked in. Round 9. Which round was? I think all his stoppages were round 9 once fatigue kicked in. All his fights, when he got stopped by Willie Nelson, he was winning every round. Got stopped. When he fought Jared Hurd, he was winning every round. Got stopped. Charlo, he wasn't winning every round.
Yeah, I thought he was winning too.
In my opinion, against Charlo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was clearly winning, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't remember how the scorecards were, but then he got stopped. So, and then they say Australia, it's even hotter there. It's your condition got to be even better there. So I'm like, condition is his issue. He going against this straightforward guy.
It might not
know.
For him.
I'm rooting for him, but I didn't know he had a 4-inch height advantage, and I forgot how long
over
reach
Tim
advantage
Tszyu?
he got.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Right.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Tony pull it off. I got a favorite Tim. I think that's a smart bet, but I'm hoping. I ain't never want to be wrong on the bet, so I ain't betting on that. But I ain't never want to be wrong on the pick so bad.
Yeah. Somebody say who that? Kemp say Tony one of the best natural boxers.
Tony one of the best.
Yeah, I can go with that. I can go with that.
I
Kemp.
agree.
I definitely can. Yeah.
What you think about your man? What's his name?
Yeah,
Michael Williams, AB.
This how I see that fight. Yeah.
You know Michael Williams personally, right?
I know him. Just we
you seen him before?
Me and his dad, we talk when we see each other.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this. What's up, Briz? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Just being honest, because I gotta be honest. I'm giving my opinion. I gotta be honest. Do I feel like Mike Williams is gonna beat Adrian Broner? No. Do I feel like he has a chance? Yes. And the only reason, let me explain. The only reason why I say he do have a chance is because Adrian Broner that we continually see as a late is not punching, barely throwing his hands, barely putting punches together, or he might put punches together right now and then don't put another punch together for like 20 seconds, 10 seconds, stuff like that. Where Mike Williams can, let his hands go, do what he got to do, because the people that beat Adrian Broner, none of them was people that didn't let their hands go. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it. They won't know waiting a whole lot of, doing a whole lot of waiting. But what I really feel about this fight, I feel like it's a great opportunity because I really think Mike Williams is like 23 years old, 22, 23. So he's young.
We got
young.
it. Yeah. He got it. He fights.
So Hitman age.
What? He got fights. He's a 20-1.
He
That's
never
what I'm, that's
he never
that's
fought someone in
that's
the
what I
top
was
20.
asking.
I just read that
Right.
Do he?
yesterday.
Yeah.
I never seen him. Do he
So,
have like? Is he like? And do he have any fights where he's impressive?
His best name, the best dude he fought, he got dropped 5 times and stopped.
but
I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to be disrespectful. I don't like to disrespect nobody, but if AB loses this fight,
this
it's
is
time to hang it up.
what I'm saying though. I feel like Adrian Broner is in a lose-lose situation right now. Well, I ain't gonna say lose-lose. He's in a heavy lose, slim win situation. Not far as winning the fight. I'm just talking about if Adrian Broner don't smash this kid, he's gonna look bad. In my opinion, he's gonna look bad. We can't give him. I don't feel we can give him the excuse that you've been out of the ring. The skill level is not close to each other.
The reason why
The skill level aren't.
the reason why I'm not cammed up is because I'm watching the Royal Rumble, and you know.
You good?
No, you know.
Fan?
Hey, Briz, it's just funny because it's funny because I wasn't doing this video long. I want to do a quick recap of this fight because I'm gonna watch that tonight, and then I'm gonna watch the playoff game.
If they see the, if our lives see the Royal Rumble or hear it, they'll cut us off.
That.
Oh yeah.
They did it to us last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they did last year.
Yeah. But look, so I just feel like Mike Williams is in a good situation right now. He don't have to win the fight, but if he go in there and do better than what people expect him to do a little better than how he looked in his fight when he lost, because he came back again. He won another fight last year, if I'm correct.
What's up, Coach?
If he come back, if he look good enough in this fight with Adrian Broner, what's up, bro? I feel that it will possibly open eyes to him and open the door for him to make more money, because that's what the sport is about. You know what I'm saying? Making the money. I feel like it'll open up the door for him to make more money in the sport. He's young. He's like 23, I think. He's young, and he has some time to go. He has time to go. Yeah, his record is a 20-1. But still, it opens up the door for him to fight some, get some money out the sport. Even in his loss, I'm gonna go back and look. In that loss that he took, I think he fought that at like one. I thought he fought that at a lower weight class than what he was used to fighting. Don't quote me on it.
I'm gonna be honest. I never watched the whole fight. I watched some highlights, and that pretty much told me everything.
I'm gonna look it up, and I'm gonna let you know. But for some reason, I don't know why I thought he fought that at like 140 or something. I don't remember.
Hey, Briz, I got three things I need to hear.
A Yarde fight.
If you watched it, what you think of the fight tonight?
See, I think it was a good fight, man. Like sometimes you get 8-round fights.
I did too.
That's better than 12-round fights. You know what I'm saying? And I think that he did a good job. I mean, he lost. He got stopped, but he didn't come in there and lay down. He didn't come in there with the intent not to fight. He came out there and he rumbled.
Right. I don't like my better cut you. I don't like how I've seen a lot of people talking about the stoppage.
Well, the ref. I'm about to say the ref ain't stopped the fight.
Once he got up. Yeah, no, I think he should have. Because first of all, I thought the count was a little weird. But once he told, they count and then they say, "Come to me." Once he said, "Come to me," Yarde backed up. He looked dead in his corner. I'm like, that's the sound right there. I'm like, when I first started boxing, my coach always told me, you listen to everything the ref say. He asks you a
Yeah,
yes or
but
no
then I also
question,
heard
you
that you
direct
do
it,
it.
you do it, you
I
follow.
also heard that you do what
So
your corner say.
once he
Even when
did
the
that, I was
ref's
like, okay,
counting, you
stop
hear your
that.
corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Listen to your corner. Only thing is, once the ref said, come to me, you
I mean,
backed up. And
but
he gave
listen
his
though,
corner
Seb.
look. He looked at his corner like, yeah, I ain't finished
But
this
listen,
shit.
Seb,
That's why
I
I think
feel you, right?
the corner stopped him
But at the
9
end of the
times
day,
out.
man, we can't keep watching these fights where somebody else determine whether you could go or not. Like you in the sport where one punch could change the whole fight. If you just in this, so you if you just no,
Yes,
I'm not
no,
saying to stop. I
I'm agreeing
disagree
with
with the
the
stoppage
stop.
because what I'm saying is like I'm tired
Okay.
of the trainers getting on the ring apron or throwing in the towel on because if you look back at Diego Corrales and Jose Luis Castillo, if you look at them fights, man, right now your corner would have stopped the fight. Diego came back and won that fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times are you gonna keep throwing in the towel, not giving your
Yeah.
fighter a puncher's chance? Chavez won his fight in the last punch of the fight. Shane Mosley beat Mayorga with this last punch of the fight. Sometimes, man, you be giving up on your fighter, and they take that L when you prematurely jumping on the apron because you want them to live to see another day, which is cool. But at the end of the day, it ain't like it's the Deontay Wilder Fury situation. He was clearly like
Yes,
Deontay was mad at Mark Breland.
oh, my bad.
Bro, you was beat down. You was beat down. You didn't have a chance. You fired Mark Breland afterwards, and then you got beat down again. So that's a legit stoppage. But
So yeah,
when you jump up on the ring apron like Yarde trainer did tonight, I mean, you know better than me, but at the same time, like, bro, come on, man. We can't keep watching these
But
fighters.
Briz, who's to
yeah.
say that won't
I was
decide when he
gonna say
took a
the
step
fighters.
back? Who is it to say that how do we know that won't decide for him telling his corner like, it's over.
I'm not saying
Let's
it
stop.
wasn't close,
Stop
but
it.
we
I'll
see
just
if
say so the fighter
No,
the
no, no,
fighters
no, no,
the
no. I
fighter
ain't saying
side of me.
stop it to you. I'm saying that's what
yep,
I'm just saying
no.
like, let's say that
Here's the thing though,
that could have
coach.
been.
If Yard did that good because Yard came to fight, I'm talking about a lot of these dudes that don't come to fight.
Oh,
Like
so,
you know,
Okay,
like they're
okay.
holding like when your coach throwing the towel, you just okay
got
with it.
you.
And you didn't even take a beat. Like I
I
think
got you.
Porter,
I got you. I
like when
got you.
So
Porter Pop stopped this fight against Crawford, I think you you a top five,
he just spoke on
you a
that too.
top five welterweight, man. You know what I'm saying? You in 11th round, man. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Dang, what was 11? Sheesh.
So yeah, Briz, the fighter side of me agree with you 100%. The
No
trainer
doubt.
side look at it like nobody knows you better than your corner. So it's like how we was like he might have been okay. His trainer see how he is in camp. We don't know if he been hurt and not in this camp. I'm just saying in general when they be together. So his trainer can be like, I seen him in this situation before. Last time this happened,
You shouldn't
it
be a
ended
fighter
this way.
then,
So I don't
Seb.
want it to happen
You
again.
shouldn't be a boxer,
And
man.
then I look at
Not you.
the
Not
corner.
you, Seb. But I'm just saying, like, not you, Seb. I'm just saying, not you, but I'm just
Damn.
saying, like, if you get hurt in camp, right, and you in the biggest fight of your career in the ring, and you judging me by what went down in camp, I might as well not be a fighter.
No, I'm not saying. 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 I'm not say No, I'm not saying that's. I was just giving that an example. Like it's been, the trainer could have seen him in situations in the gym or in another fight where a similar situation happened, and he was like, "The last time this happened, it ended this way, and I want to avoid that happening again." And then another thing I want to look at it too, if the corner didn't stop it, and Yarde had got seriously hurt, all criticism
I'm not
would have
saying
been, why did he let him come out
you
after he battled
no,
him into the
you
corner?
right.
So it would have been a
You
complete opposite. And I'm
right,
not
though,
talking about
said,
you,
but at the
I'm
end of the
just
day,
saying
right,
that's
we
where
in
we
a
disagree.
sport of boxing, man. Like, we in a, everybody's not Mayweather. Everybody is not going to not get hurt. You know what I'm saying? We in a sport where people get hurt. This is a barbaric sport, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's coming down to, like,
Yeah, I feel you.
I could get stopped and go to the club tonight. I don't even got to go to the hospital. Soon as the fight over and I get stopped, I'm going to the club. You supposed to go to the hospital after the fight to see if you got some injuries. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to the club,
Yeah,
popping bottles after you just got
yeah,
stopped.
true, true. That's true. Hey, Brent. Oh, what?
So, like, even if you disagree with the stoppage, and I'm not talking about you, Briz, even if you disagree with the stoppage, that's fair. It's just the way people were disagreeing with it. Like, they were saying it like, the way, if you saw the way people were saying it, I'm like, y'all saying it like it was, like you said, Porter level. I agree with that one. I'm like, if you disagree with it, that's okay. But don't say it like
No,
it was more like y'all just
Yarde
don't
came to
understand. You
fight.
could disagree, but still
He fought.
understand it.
So maybe his trainer seen something like, damn, I never seen Yarde hurt like this. I'm stopping it. Even Kovalev didn't stop him the way Beterbiev did. But the whole set is he he's seen Yarde in a position that he probably never seen him in before. But it's some fights that we have talked about, that we have watched, that they was crazy premature stoppages. Like, come on, man. I remember watching Ricky Hatton versus Paulie Malignaggi. Buddy McGirt threw in the towel. Like, come on, man. Ricky Hatton ain't hurting Paulie. Come on, man. You like, you know what I mean? We talking Ricky Hatton, man. You not hurting Paulie.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I mean, I fought Paulie. If I fought Paulie or Ricky Hatton, I'm going to the club after I fight them. I mean, you feel me? Just imagine your fight. Just imagine somebody throwing in the towel after you fought Devin Haney. Like, come on, man. You might as well don't even be a boxer.
Hey, Bruce, the other two questions I wanted to ask you, who and why do you got in the
already know
Benavidez Plant fight, since it's been announced?
I don't listen.
Well,
I'm gonna tell you this.
I know who you want.
Once again, Seb, because you act like you forgot. Maybe coach. Maybe coach.
You're right.
Maybe coach need to hear it because coach ain't hear it.
I'm getting mixed up with you.
I wanted Benavidez to win, right? But because Brad, man, is my homie, and he's the trainer of Plant, I'm staying away from who I want to win. I just want to see a good fight. You know, I hope my homie Birdman play his part. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, but Briz, you kind of already said who.
So
you
what, Brad,
want.
man? No, I just want my man Brad. I just want my man Brad to be one of the top trainers in the world. That's all.
That's fair. But you did say who you thought was gonna win.
So who you think gonna win?
I'm staying away from it once again.
Who you think gonna win?
I didn't say anything, coach.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. He didn't say it, but I know his back. He said that.
I know who he said he wanted.
In the beginning, you know.
Away from it.
I'm gonna tell you why,
that's
coach.
What I'm saying.
You got to remember, Seb, Everything that we talk about get recorded, and we got receipts. Why did I want David Benavidez to win? No.
Canelo.
Come on, Seb.
What, so you can fight Canelo?
Said, remember,
Exactly.
voiced him out, just like mine.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
because
right.
he went live.
Gave
That's
us,
right. That's
he
right.
gave
That's
us a
right.
platform.
That's right. You right.
He came on our
I
show.
remember that. You
So
right.
I said,
You right. You right.
exactly.
I think he
Jamel
was,
Herring,
Think so?
I wanted him
second
to,
think he
person
was.
to
even
go
though
live
I
with
didn't,
him,
I mean, him and Shakur fight,
After the
but I went with
Philadelphia
Jamel
legend.
because he came on our show.
Yep.
too.
Came on the show. Because you wanted, that's right. He was like our second guest after the Philadelphia legend. My bad,
No,
Blair.
who
I
you
ain't gonna
talking
do
about?
that.
Carl
You stupid.
Dargan? Carl Dargan?
Blair, man. No.
Bread
Black
Man?
Cobb.
Bread Man
That's way
Edwards?
down. Wow, 2 fights down.
No,
Talking about the first
but
guest
look,
of
we
the
had
show.
Bread Man Edwards.
No,
Black.
but I'm telling you who I'm talking about.
Listen,
I said actor.
let me tell you
Benavidez was
something.
the actor.
We didn't invite
Yeah.
Blair Cobbs on our show. Nah.
I did. I sent him the request.
That was so no. He right.
Yeah,
it
I
was
wouldn't
before
get on.
coaches
I
to
would
get
just,
on. He
yeah.
said
Yeah,
on
you
air.
see,
And
that's
Blair
what
Cobb,
happened.
I seen
Seb seen him in the live,
so I
and
just sent
Seb said, I'm going to
invite.
put him
I
on.
know.
Yeah.
We ain't invite him.
Yeah. I did.
Stupid, yo.
I get
You know, we asked David Benavidez
He's still a
the
Philadelphia
time when you could get with us, and you know what I mean? We ain't asked
Yeah.
Blair Cobbs that.
Yeah. You right.
He was laying it.
You right.
Blair
You right.
Cobbs
I
was
just
laying
wanted
in the
to
house
get credit to
bored,
him, but okay.
going through his phone, seen a hot joint, and just jumped on.
I see the joke. Yeah. Yeah. Sound about right. Sound about right.
And the last thing I had to ask you,
Tim Zoo.
who you think gonna win with Tony Harrison and Tim Zoo?
Mm.
Yeah, I want Tony to win, but
That's
like,
what
I mean,
don't.
you know.
I want Tony to win, but I think Tim gonna win it.
Well, after this fight, he might just turn into a full-time trainer.
I really hope
Ain't
Tony
he
win that.
training old girl?
Hey, who is that queen of boxing
she
talk?
got a
That
fight,
bet
you know,
queen of the ring
next
boxing.
week, I think.
I knew that was you, baby. What's going on?
That's Baciano.
What's going on, hater?
Yeah, he looking. Man.
Put your phone down. There might be Southpaw. You talking about who he looking at?
I don't think Southpaw. Listen, hey yo,
Stop.
as crazy as he
Stop.
talk, right? I thought when I see him throw hands, he was gonna be like Holyfield or somebody.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm talking about the way he talk. Hold on one second, y'all.
So.
They said, where you at? Leaders or something?
Somebody.
Oh. Make sure you pay for it then. Don't miss swipe nothing. Hey, look. I see Keyshawn Ball be fighting soon.
I think he gonna fight on the Shakur undercard because they officially announced Shakur date, and that was the day Keyshawn posted that. Yeah. I seen him say it was a 10 rounder, so I'm like, yeah, that's interesting.
Me too.
I want to know who he's gonna fight now if it's a 10 rounder, because it got to be a big step, not a big step up, but it got to be something like noticeable.
Hey, Trey Songz. Somebody said you looking like a young Trey Songz.
I don't know what to think of that. I don't even know how to respond to that. Is that a compliment?
Hey, but what you were saying though?
Right. The one that stopped Blair Cobbs, he fights. He fights tonight. A lot of people think he might be Terrence Crawford and that's opponent.
Somebody had posted a picture. I don't know if it's an old one or recent. A picture with Terrence Crawford, De La Hoya, and Bernard. You seen
That was
it,
today.
right?
That was today.
Is that a newer
Yeah.
picture?
That's why they think he Alexis Roach gonna fight Terence Crawford next. He next up in the mandatory was Thurman, but Thurman about to fight Spence. And then it's I think it's I don't know if it's
But that's what I'm
saying.
Like, when is, like, all right, listen, when are we gonna get, like, all right, like, all right, since we was on the conversation of Blair Cobbs, like, when are you gonna fight one of these dudes? Like, when are you gonna get an Alexis Roach rematch? You keep talking about you could beat Virgil Ortiz, you could beat Javon Ennis, like, yeah, like, why you ain't calling out Roach again?
I thought that too.
Get your get back.
And like, and you know, and Blair, I appreciate him for going live, but the way he talking, I'd be like, I know that's your character. You know, you got to do that. That's how you get the people talking. But
yeah, like you be talking about these dudes you could beat in the boxing politics and how you can't get a fight. Bro, you could get a fight. You just don't want to fight the dudes that you could get the fight with.
Yeah,
you're not telling me you couldn't have got a Alexis Roach a rematch. Yeah.
And he fighting tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have got that. I doubt it was in his best interest.
Yeah, y'all.
No, that the Royal Rumble on now.
Royal Rumble tonight, but I want to do that quick recap.
They got the fourth.
You say that?
They got the fourth entry in the ring. Kofi Kingston.